Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate, a safe space in which we awesome, where we're of course trying to shout over the volume of this game, which I have turned down in the actual recording program I use, but this is the loudest I have to naturally be to overpower the game. And I have rewatched the videos back, and it's fine, but it's the ears, man. I hear it, and it's the ears. Wait, seriously, man. Dare sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So, what were you just talking about with Ferris? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Hell, even I didn't get the gist of it. I can't read today. The usual. Your conversations are too much for regular otaku. You guys exude an aura or something. You know? Yeah, they're what we in the fanfiction business call fucking crazy. See, I write, not for a living, but I definitely write. I write fanfiction, I write this, I write that. I'm into sci-fi and stuff. These guys are crazy. It's like you two have your own reality marble. You know I can't forgive you. Why is that a thing you can't forgive? Hang on. A type of magecraft in which the user overwrites the world with a pocket dimension based on his or her own emotional experience. Often used in ordinary conversation to speak of couples flirting in public, immersed in their own world, not caring about the pain they're inflicting on others. If it's painful for others, that's clearly their fault, not the people who are doing the thing. I get upset at couples too, but I don't blame them for my unhappiness. Jesus Christ. Don't be that guy. I think Ferris-chan likes Ocarina. Yeah. Of all the maids and masters here, yeah, the only one who can keep up with Ferris-chan is you, Ocarina. I'm not even close to keeping up with her. I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard! I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. Like, you're one to talk. You're a woman who dresses herself up in lies. Silence, you unfaithful bastard. Wow. Oh, I gotta use that sometime. All your 2D wives are still crying. You struck a nerve, man. Dude theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. It shatters under his enormous size. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table, as I grabbed it in the air when he fucking body slammed it. Master, may I take your order? Yeah. Omelette rice. And hot coffee. Black. Why did you specify the hotness of the coffee? Unless you're specifically referencing the GTA controversy from the mid-90s. Early 2000s. Coming right up, Nyan Nyan. Sure. After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. Hope she doesn't trip. I'll see her next fall, though. So, what did you need? Dara asked without getting up from the table. That's right. My confrontations with Shining Finger and Cat Girl. I almost forgot my original objective. I was gonna head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss, top secret. I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head. Just my eyes. You remember John Titor? John Titor? Who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before, which is why I explained him in full right now. I trust your memory, so that's why I explained it all. Was this a new addition to your made-up backstory? It's something like that. Everything I say is the truth, damn it. Including the parts where I'm lying. What a pain. Well, I guess I can play along. So, what's the source of this Tighter guy being from the future? Wait, you seriously never heard of him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't just forget? That's not a thing people would forget. Okay, well, I mean, I guess if it was a decade ago, possible. I can't say for sure. Like, I've talked to people who are into time travel too, and they forgot about the Stephen Hawking's time traveler party thing. Like, I forget about that sometimes. That was about a decade ago. Makes sense. There are even books about him. I might remember if you show me one. You really don't remember? Also, I'm not going to acknowledge the fact that you just asked for proof, because fuck you. Memories fade. We're not. I thought it was just going to say complete. We're not computers, man. Memories fade on computers too. They just need to be around for a long time. And by fading, I mean the process with which a file gradually gets more and more corrupt until it's officially gone. This is wrong. I remember talking to Dara about John Titor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Dara forgot about it. Dara is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Dara looked up info on John Titor. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's? Then what about the IBN 5100? Wow, you know about that? Cool. So you know about it. It's the model IBN released back in 1975. Why would you want one? Right, that's what John Titor said on that channel. He traveled in 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaked in 1998. What kind of computer is it? A stupidly expensive kind? Back when it came out, computers were so expensive that average people couldn't get their hands on them. Yeah, no, I know that. It's the same way with all technology. It was full of proprietary IBM technology and was a pretty powerful computer for its time. And 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched the popular IBM PC series, and now that's more famous. Anyway, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on a wiki. An online system for the creation and compilation of hypertext documents on a web service. Have you heard the urban legend that there's one in Akiba? Bet I have. Just last month, there was big talk about it on the net. Some ad channelers heard the rumor and went searching for it. My friend Frippara, Sister Centipede, was the main person behind that. Okay. A popular SNS, social network service website. Oh, Frippara. Is it like Facebook or MySpace or whatever? Designed to facilitate easy communication between users. It's likely closer to MySpace since this was a 2009 game. Even legendary Nidharder Blitzschnell joined the fray, but they still couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There's a ton of underground shops in Akiba. It wouldn't be strange for an IBM 5100 to suddenly turn up in some hole in the wall. I see. My phone suddenly starts vibrating. Okabe-san, I've mailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiri Miyoka. I'm a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on... I needed some shot... Where even what... I needed some shots of Akihabara for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like that, Okabe-kun. God, I cannot read at all. But it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting. And if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye. Moeka. Yeah, that's still just a keyboard and a smudge. Oh, come on. What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Rade-kan? Yeah, people are different online. Especially back then. See, nowadays it's a little more succinct. But back then, people were radically different. She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she have split personalities or something? No. In fact, I think the peak was around 2014 area, or people having different like lives online and offline. But as more people got online and more people were less afraid to be anonymous and all the information stuff was getting leaked, eventually people just became the assholes they were online. Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't I come off as clingy and desperate? A, depends on the woman. B, depends on the person doing the thing. And C, depends on the context of the conversation. In this particular instance of combination of things, I'm sure you're fine. I, Hououin Kyouma, will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is a superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So, there's one thing I need to know. I scan the area with my eyes once more, then I lean in close. The IBM 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world. What's this? The world's going to be destroyed? Ferris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. Despite her Nyan-Nyanian nonsense, that's such a word. I love that word. Ferris is the consummate professional. Master, thanks for waiting. Omelet rice. I'm not doing the and sound. Like, goddamn. Omelet rice. The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. You know, that's a little too concentrated. That's a little too concentrated of ketchup in one place. You gotta like spread it around. She uses it to write the word to write "the world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelet's back yellow canvas. That's some pretty precise ketchup movement, especially the. You see my cursor? Oh no, you can't. All right, especially on the what would be the closing quotation mark there. A little over She's usually at the rate the world is doomed. Please enjoy your meal. Please enjoy your meal before the world ends. Whoa, okay. That's a little close, my bud. Oh, the world is doomed for the win. Ferris's handwriting is so cute, it puts my omelet in danger, too. It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. Give him a look that says, calm the fuck down, but to no avail. It dissolved it before our eyes. I smoothed out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup's words. What a waste! I'm going to eat it either way. Have you considered participating in the Ferris Cup? Yeah? Yeah, of course I'm participating. Ferris Cup, what's that? Raw, eating sounds. Take a mouthful of omelet rice. You know, come to think of it, what the hell is omelet rice? Like, I know what an omelet is, and I know what rice is, but omelet rice sounds like you made rice out of an omelet. If it were a rice omelet, that, like, if it were worded that way, then I'd think, oh man, there's rice inside of an omelet. But no, it's omelet rice, so now I'm just confused. Etymology of the English language puts emphasis on what's said first over what's said second. Which was this? And next Sunday, we're hosting the Ride tournament at the cafe, yeah. Ferris starts dancing in place. I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby. Ferris is the event organizer. It's all my idea in the end. You can participate if you want, Kyouma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen and includes a drink. Whoever beats Ferris gets to enjoy some of Ferris's home cooking, yeah. It'll never happen. Okabe sucks around it. Excuse me. But it's so fun! No, I'm fine. I stop shoveling the omelet rice into my mouth, and I deliver a melancholy sigh. Rhinet excess battlers, huh? Whatever. I hear that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? 2 years? The former champion would be last year, right? Hang on, I'm taking a drink here. Rentara's voice hurts my throat. No, it's nothing. Forget what I said. I thought it's so serious, nya. Who was the former champion, nya? It probably doesn't exist. I mean, Rhinet didn't even have official tournaments until about a year ago. Oh yeah, the whole time travel thing. Kyouma, you still can't forget him, can you, nya?
Huh?
What? I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Kyouma. You were so close it made me jealous, yeah. Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. Never even said anything about him being her brother. Hell, I don't know if Ferris even has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of her. But it's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own paws. Weird. Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me. Snap. Snapping noises. Even though it's painful. No, because it's painful. I succeeded in my brother's dying wish and perfected my skills at Rhineting, yeah. I'm really glad I gave her this voice, as opposed to the other one that I was considering, because I don't think I'd be able to keep up with that one. Do you remember, yeah? He always used to say, someday, let's bring peace to the world with Rhinet. Ferris, bring me my coffee. She says that. I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization, and also assholes who wanted to beat me up during lunchtime. Screw the slow food trend. What is this? Food that takes time to cook and eat, as opposed to fast food or instant food. I don't care if food takes a while to cook. That usually means it's better. But to eat it, you can eat at whatever pace you want. That's the point of food. You enjoy food. You eat it too fast, you get a stomachache. You eat it too slow, it gets cold. You gotta pick your battles. And for my food, I prefer... Well, I don't really have a pace, I guess. I kind of eat a little faster than other people. I don't know. My neck is sore. But that'll have to be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You've been great tuning yourself. A delightful day. Goodbye!